The CAPEX application has been developed using SharePoint Online and Microsoft Flow Approvals technologies. The objective of the solution is to simplify the existing CAPEX application process, convert to a paperless method whilst ensuring good auditability of the entire approval process is maintained. The first step is to use the New Application link in the left-hand menu. This will open a form where you can enter information about the CAPEX. You must enter as much information as possible, and most of the fields are mandatory. The proposer and manager fields are required as these stakeholders form part of the approval process and receive notifications as regards the approval or rejection of the capital expenditure request. The business area choice is used to send the CAPEX to the correct person for endorsement, and the safety choice denotes whether a safety endorsement is also required. The value field is used to assess whether the CAPEX needs final approval from the group CFO. Saving the completed form starts a workflow which creates your CAPEX approval form and attaches it to the approval request. You can find your CAPEX application under My Applications at any time. To complete the CAPEX form and attach any required supporting documentation, click on the CAPEX in My Applications and the CAPEX approval request will open. At the bottom of the request, you will find the CAPEX form in Word format that was created for you. To complete this form, click the link and the form will open in the browser. Whilst you can use the browser to easily view the forms, to edit the form it's advised that you click on the Open in Desktop app in the ribbon menu. This will allow you to use all the advanced features of the Word client application to easily add the required data to your form. You can save the form and return if you need to finish it later, and it will always be available linked to your CAPEX request. When you've completed your form, you need to attach any additional documents such as quotes, photos, drawings as requested in the CAPEX form. Simply click Add Attachment, browse to the file and select Open. This will upload and attach your additional files. When the form is completed and you have attached all the additional mandatory documents, you are ready to process your application. Simply click the Request Approval link and then Run Flow. The electronic approval process will now commence from signature by your nominated manager, endorsement for your business area, to finance checks and approval by the finance director and CEO. If the request exceeds $250,000, it will also be sent to the Group Chief Financial Officer for approval. The nominated approvers will receive approval requests via email. The requests include a link to the CAPEX and all the attached documents. All the history notes and comments from previous approvers are easily reviewed. If the CAPEX is rejected, the approver should include a comment, as these are logged and all comments are sent back to the proposer via email so that they can take further action, add to or update the CAPEX request in line with the comments, and start the approval process again. The proposer is updated at each approval stage via email. Additionally, the detailed approval history is logged to the CAPEX request at every stage of the process. This ensures auditability over the entire CAPEX approval process. When the approval process is complete, a form is sent to the Finance CAPEX Administrator and a CAPEX number is entered. This generates a PDF version of the approved CAPEX form which includes the CAPEX number and the complete approval history of the capital expenditure request. This is emailed to the proposer and the nominated manager. Additionally, a read-only archive is created in SharePoint, which includes the CAPEX form, the approved CAPEX PDF, and all the documents that were submitted in support of the CAPEX request. These documents are always available to finance administrators, and the proposer can access these files using the My Approved CAPEX link. Additional user support information is always available from the CAPEX help link.